everyone, this is Speeding Offense, and I am playing MUNTRUCK Simulator 2. Here I am at the polar lowlands, and some of you may notice the polar lowlands don't look as low as their name would suggest. That's because the name is entirely misleading, due to some height mapping error in the game that I don't know, I'm not going to try to figure out how it actually works. What it means is that the polar lowlands are actually the highest place on the moon. What you have to do is get to the North or South Pole, not surprisingly, and get to any spot where you're above 6,000 meters above what the little icon says is sea level, but we all know better. So the further north or south you go, the higher the mean altitude of all the hills is. So the further you go, the more likely it is you're going to find a hill that breaches the 6,000 meter mark. And as you can see from the science data there, well, not that science data, but the majority of the science data here, this is the polar lowlands right here. So you might be wondering about MUNTRUCK there. Well, I love MUNTRUCK Simulator 2, and I love KSP, and I'm surprised it took this long for me to actually wind up doing this. There's no practical reason to make a vehicle like this. I just wound up, I made the chassis and started putting a couple other pieces there and thought it looked kind of like a rig, so I figured, well, might as well roll with it, right? And so I made MUNTRUCK, and it was a bit hard to get onto the ground, but it worked just fine. This is in career mode. This wound up costing about 84,000 credits to get onto the moon, which is a lot for this type of mission, but it means I'll be able to drive to all the different biomes, which will take 100 hours. But in the same light that we all play MUNTRUCK, well, we don't all play, but a lot of people play MUNTRUCK Simulator for hours and hours, and all you do is drive around. Well, might as well do it on the moon, right? So I'll be gathering all the science and sticking it in the storage box so I can take the originals back to Kerbin, but along the way I'll transmit anything and everything I can get my hands on. So if you were wondering what it looked like when I put it down, this was the landing. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.